Hi, it's Bruce Linton from the Fathers Forum with today's 3 or 4 minutes of parenthood. Part two, being a better parent. I didn't think I articulated yesterday well enough, kind of what I was trying to communicate. So I thought I'd do part two, which the story from yesterday was about how, you know, the way you learn good judgment is by bad judgment, and how making our mistakes are so important to us learning about the wisdom in our lives and really about how to develop our relationships. And as we're talking here about parents, we mean particularly with our children and our partners and spouses. So, one other story that kind of segues into that is about this man, and he's dying, and his family's around him, and they're saying what a great person he is, and what a wonderful life he's had. He's helped so many people. He's raised a beautiful family. What a great person he's been. He's crying. When his kid says, "Why are you crying?" And he says, "Oh, I feel so sad." And he said, "What do you have to be sad about, Dad?" And his father says, "Oh, I wish I would have made more mistakes in life. Everything worked out so well. I think if I'd made more mistakes, I would have learned more about life." So, that is a way to embrace the idea that when we make mistakes, there's something very rich in it. Now, here's the part I wasn't sure I got across yesterday or not. Being aware that you're making a mistake, that you can acknowledge that to yourself, that you can see, aha, I might have done that better. That's the beginning of the learning process. So there's a kind of awareness of that. Of course, that's grounded in your aspiration and your intent that you want to be a kind and caring and helpful person and parent. But in and the grounding in the intent needs us to be able to see, aha, I could have done that better. And that doesn't mean to feel overly guilty or ashamed because you've made a mistake. 99% of the time, that's not necessary. Although people do, as a family therapist, I can see tend to go there quite often and feeling like making a mistake means they are a mistake. And that's what shame is. We're talking about making a mistake because we're less than perfect and we are going to disappoint people. And that's different. That means my behavior I feel bad about. I don't feel bad about who I am. So I'm encouraging you today, feel good about yourself on your journey as a parent. Trust that. And then be aware when you do something that you feel didn't feel quite right, that, aha, that's a chance to learn something about yourself. And if you need to say you're sorry or need to talk to your child or your spouse partner about, hey, maybe we could have done that differently. That's good. That'll make you feel closer and more connected with people. Okay, well, I think that sums it up for today. So remember, is today going to be a burden? It's going to be hard and difficult, or is it going to be an adventure, a challenge? And these are certainly unprecedented and challenging times we live in. And it is very, very difficult these days being a parent for sure. Whatever age your parent, whatever age your child is, it's certainly going to age you as a parent, that I can tell you. Okay. Thanks for listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Be well.